Streetcar and Desire, and Blanche, Stella, Stanley.
What a nice family picture.
Oh, wow.
Stanley, tell us a joke. Tell us a funny little story to make us all laugh. I don't know why we're all so solemn. It's because I've been stood up by my beau. Well, it's the first time in my entire experience with men I've had a great deal of all sorts that I've actually been stood up by anyone. I don't know how to take it. So tell us a funny little story, Stanley, something to help us out.
I didn't think you like my stories, Blanche.
I like them when they're amusing, not indecent.
I don't know any refined enough for your taste.
Fine then, I'll tell them.
There's lots of good stories.
Let's see, let me run through my repertoire. Oh, yes, I love parrot stories. Do you like parrot stories? Well, this one's about the old maid and the parrot. You see, there was this old maid who had a parrot that cursed a blue streak and knew more vulgar expressions than Mr. Kowalski here. And the only way to hush up the parrot was to take the cover, slip it back over the cage so that the parrot would think it was night and go back to sleep again. Well, one morning the old maid had just uncovered the parrot for the day when who should she see coming up the front walk but the preacher? Well, the old maid hurried back to the parrot, slipped the cover back over the cage, and let the preacher in. And the parrot was perfectly still and quiet as a mouse. But just as she was going to ask the preacher how much sugar he wanted in his coffee, the parrot broke the silence with a loud, "God damn, but that was a short day!" Apparently, Mr. Kowalski was not amused.
Mr. Kowalski is too busy making a pig of himself to think of anything else.
Let's try it, baby.
Your face and your fingers are disgustingly greasy. Go wash up and then help me clear up the table.
Now clear the table. Don't ever talk that way to me. Pig, Pollock, disgusting, vulgar, crazy. Them kind of words have been on your tongue and your sisters too much around here. Who do you think you are? A pair of twins? Remember what you once said? Every man is a king, and I'm the king around here. So don't forget it! My place is all clear. You want me to clear your places?
What happened while I was bathing? What did he tell you, Stella?
Nothing. Nothing.
I think he told you about Mitch and me. You know why Mitch didn't come, but you won't tell me. I'm going to call him.
I wouldn't call him Blanche.
I intend to be given an explanation. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him on the phone.
I wish you wouldn't.
I will be given an explanation.
I hope you're pleased with your doings. I never had so much trouble in all my life swallowing food. Staring at that poor girl and the empty chair.
Hello, Mr. Mitchell, please? Oh. I'd like to leave a number if I may. Magnolia 904.
It's gonna be alright. After she
Please say it's
goes,
important to call.
after you had a baby,
Thank you.
it's gonna be alright again. Between you and me. The weather it was. Do you remember? The weather it was. The nights we had together. God, honey, it's gonna be sweet when we can make noise in the night the way that we used to. Got the colored lights going, there's nobody's sister behind the curtains to hear us.
Come on back in. Blanche?
Yes. Oh, those pretty little candles. Stella, don't burn them.
I certainly will.
You ought to save them for the baby's birthdays. I hope that candles are going to glow in his life and that his eyes will be like candles. 2 blue candles lighted in a white cake.
What a poetry.
I shouldn't have called him.
There's lots of things could have happened.
No, there's no excuse for it, Stella. I don't have to put up with insults and I won't be taken for granted.
God damn, it's hot in here with the steam from a bathroom.
I said I was sorry 3 times. I take hot baths for my nerves. Hydrotherapy, it's called. Healthy Pollock. You don't have any idea what anxiety feels like.
Don't ever call me Pollock. People from Poland are Poles, not Pollocks. But what I am is 100% American, born and raised in the greatest country on earth, and proud as hell of it. So don't ever call me Pollock.
Oh, that's for me, I'm sure.
Keep your seat, I'm not sure. Hello, Mike.
Stella, keep your hands off me.
Go ahead.
What's the matter with you giving me that
Hello?
pitying look?
Okay. Hey, quiet in there. Got noisy woman on the place. So, you wanna go ball and relays? No, I don't wanna ball and relays. I had trouble on relays last week. I'm a team captain, am I? So let's go ball on Gal or West Side. Okay, see you, Mike. Sister Blanche. Got the birthday remembrance for you.
Oh, do you, Stanley? I wasn't expecting anything. I don't know why Stella wants to observe my birthday. I'd much rather forget it. When you reach 27, well, age is something you'd much rather ignore.
27, huh?
What is it? Is it for me?
Sure, I hope you like it. It's ticket back to Laurel on Greyhound Tuesday.
You didn't need to do that.
Don't forget all that I took of her.
You needn't be so cruel to someone alone as she is.
Delicate piece she is.
She is. She was. You didn't know Blanche as a girl. Nobody was tender and trusting as she was. Then people like you came along, abused her, forced her to change.
Listen, Stella, when we first met, me and you thought I was common. How right you was, baby. I was common as dirt. You showed me a snapshot of a place with a column. I pulled you down on them columns. And how you loved it, having them colored lights going. And wasn't we happy together? Wasn't it all alright till she showed in here, hoity-toity, describing me as an ape? Hey, what is it, Stella? What is it, baby?
Take me to the hospital.